The Shell Malaysia Motorcycle Grand Prix saw in total 47 crashes across the weekend, with the most coming in Moto3 as the lightweight class saw 19 riders go down, and the biggest problem was a slow left-handed hairpin turn 9, which saw 10 crashes in total. So let's have a look at some of the biggest. First up, here is a crash that saw Hector Barbara have to start from the back of the grid in the MotoGP race. In Sunday morning's warm-up, the Spaniard, completely poleaxed Pol Espargaro at turn 2, and funnily enough, Espargaro wasn't best pleased. The Spaniard had to ride through the pain after injuring his neck in the instant, finishing in 9th, while despite the grid penalty, Barbara still went on to take the open victory after crossing the line in 13th. Moto3 race time now, and the moment that had Danny Kemp fans with their hearts in the mouths as two Leopard racing bikes got tangled up and crashed at turn 2. It was, though, actually Kent's two teammates, Hiroki Ono and Efren Vasquez, who'd gone down, and as you can see on the replay, it looks like Vasquez comes in a bit too hot, stands the bike up, and Ono hits the back of him with an Bastianini somehow making his way past the stricken bikes. Now for an actual Kent crash, with the Brit looking to lift the tyres at Sepang. This happened in FP2 at turn 9, as he got a little bit too hot on the brakes and loses the front. Kent ended up finishing in 7th, while his rival Oliveira won, meaning the title fight will carry on to Valencia. Moto2 now, and this is Rookie of the Year Alex Rins crashing out of the race from 3rd, once again at the tricky turn 9, the Spaniard falling foul of the hairpin and then having a little bit of trouble trying to pick up his bike, and unfortunately that was race over for Rins. Now the incident that everyone around the world is talking about. Yeah, it's a Sepang clash between Valentino Rossi and Marc Marquez on lap 7 at turn 14. Let's have a look at it from the normal view. Marquez is on board and the helicopter shot, and I'll let you make your own mind up. The result of this incident, obviously, was that Rossi went on to finish in 3rd behind his teammate and title rival Lorenzo, in the process seeing his lead to reduce to 7 points. And after a 3-point penalty from race direction, we'll have to start from the back of the grid at the title decider at Valencia. While for Marquez, it was race over and a long ride back to the pits. Now back to Moto2 then, and a bit of a collector's item. Only the 2015 Moto2 World Champion Johan Zarco's 4th crash of the year. The Frenchman who lifted the title at Motegi just put a little bit too much strain on the front under braking, and with the bumps he goes down at turn 15. And here's the onboard view. Didn't really have any effect on Zarco though, as he went on to take his 8th win of the season and record equaling 14th podium in 2015. And now for something even rarer, as Lorenzo also falls foul of turn 15. The Spaniard lost the front in FP4 for just his 3rd crash of 2015, and due to the damage to his M1, he was forced to use his 2nd bike for the first 2 runs in Q2, eventually qualifying in 4th before going on to finish the race in 2nd. The only other rider in MotoGP with less crashes than Lorenzo is his teammate and title rival Rossi, who has 1. So that's your crash analysis for Sepang. As you can see, there were 19 more falls than last year. And up next, it's the final round of the season, the Gran Premio Motor de la Comunidad Valencia on the 8th of November.